Game, please. Like, you go 5 seconds without pressing A, and it just... And another joins our ranks. Welcome back, everybody. Ross here with more Valzengia Door. Right, I did a bunch of side quest stuff after Chapter 4, so now we're gonna start Chapter 5. I didn't finish all the preparations to start Chapter 5, though, did I? Once you're ready to go, all we have to do is talk to Flavio on his ship. Huh, maybe I did. That's probably good. Oh yeah, I also remember I did some, side questing. Well, I did all the side quests. Right, I did some, star piece hunting with, Merly and Miss Mouse. So yeah, the one behind that pipe, which I talked to her on stream and had asked about, which, did I not rub myself against the back of this pipe? I swear I did. But whatever. Oh yeah. Exploring Creepy Steeple because I was missing something in it. I don't remember this Boo appearing in the storage room after clearing the chapter. Do I just not remember, or is he new? He gives a little quiz. Who was guarding Roport's east side? Who was the first villager you met in, Twilight Town? And then, what do you get for staying at the inn in Twilight Town, which I haven't done in this playthrough yet or showed, but yeah, staying at the inn in Twilight Town gets you a Peachy Peach, which is the only way to get them in this game. Which, man, for the longest time as a kid, I was like, where do you find this item? Because I've been finding recipes that talk about it. And if you get them all right, he gives you a Boo sheet. So that's neat. Okay. I'm not sure on the pipe. I definitely rubbed myself against the backside of, like, these windows, right? I vividly remember doing that, because I thought I did remember something behind them. Didn't I? Like, I need to go back over the footage. But there was one I somehow missed, even though I know I walked my butt there. Poor Parrot is just kind of abandoned here. Stupidest Parrot. Seems like he's been abandoned. Poor little guy. Like, I don't know, could we let him out? Take him with us? Pretty messed up, we're just leaving him here.
Duplis left me and ran off. Somebody let me out of here. Oh, I give up.
Pretty bird?
Shined it! Shined it!
I'm like, could we help him? What's this? Oh, right! I almost forgot about this. But I remembered it when I was doing my star piece hunting, this spike room. With Vivian, you can get through it now. And it's very worth doing, because it gets you Spike Shield, which lets you jump on spiked foes. Am I star piece hunting? The one I was missing in the Great Tree. There it is in the blue cell. It turns out there was a Volt Mushroom just on the right side of this little area in front of Flurry's house. Oh, right, and I also remember this star piece that you need the roll to get, so went and did that. Missed. Got it. First try. There was also one in this storage room where, King K and Andy were just stashed. And I think that's everything. Yep. I think that's every star piece available right now. Because, I've unlocked the other chapter art galleries. Which we might look at later if we have some time. For now, I've spent about almost 5 minutes just talking, so let's get to it. Oh yeah, and Lumpy's gone, so guess he finally started his expedition.
Setting sail at last, huh? Treasure has its allure, but my family needs me. Dreaming dreams is all well and good, but certain death voyages? I'll pass, thanks.
So that's how you're getting what you're after. You've tempted the fool, I mean cool Flavio. Well, at any rate, be careful. That island is right nasty. Prepare yourself, eh? So you're with the other fools, eh? You only got one life. You should treasure it. Well, hey, if you do go there, give my regards to all my dead mates, alright? Jesus.
Off to that island, are you? Well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King's curse is real, there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you.
So much confidence here. Anyways. Right fair weather today, eh? Perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of a whole journey blew in fair today. No siree, Bob. That's a bob-omb sailor. One of the guys going to Keel Hall Key with us. Why do you think so many bob-ombs become sailors? Kinda weird, huh?
Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port.
That's... oh yeah. We've seen Pop Patch before.
Starboard ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper ho! I'm practicing my hoes. I'm gonna get so many bitches when I'm rich.
That's one of the sailors going with us. He seems super motivated, so we're totally lucky to have him, know what I mean?
At last, my dreams will come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keel Hall Quay. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle. It'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keel Hall Quay is a deserted, cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Well, you're stupid.
That's Thrifty. He and his brother run Toad Bros Bazaar. He says he wants to go to Keel Hall Quay to open his own shop. Not a bad dream. I get totally jealous of people who stay focused on their goals, you know? But how many customers does he expect to get on a deserted island?
I might as well tell you, my brother went to Keel Hall Quay and never returned.
I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. That's a Toad sailor. He seems pretty freaked out, but hey. Yeah, it's someone we've dealt with before.
Pleased to meet, your acquaintance.
They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keel Hall Quay. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. Oh, it's your imagination. Fuck you! I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. That's one of the Toads coming with us to Keel Hall. Sounds like she got tired of life in Rogueport and wants a fresh start on Keel Hall Quay. Hey, she's young, you know? And that's the time to get out there and try new stuff.
Ah, yes, so it is you, sadly, a problem seems to have popped up.
I forgot what I did for him.
But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow, she cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can...
Shut the fuck up!
Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keel Hall Quay are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, pickle? What, Flavio? Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. What, he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bust a boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As if customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you.
It's not Flavio. He's like super rich. I don't know for sure, but it looks like this ship is his favorite.
You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich.
Right, I gotta do this. I wonder where Bobbery is. I bet lots of rumors flow through Podley's place. How about we try asking him? Here we go!
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
I mean, scram! Don't talk to me! My heart's burning for my long-lost love. I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention.
For a bomb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary blow. If you want to have the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. My mum said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult bomb. Ah, mum. Nobody bring up Bobby from Origami King. Well, shit, now I'm just sad. For the house just past the wall. Hey, remember we met an old sailor-looking dude?
Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about, now, if you please.
Drop the act, Superstash! We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery!
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But that's just not cool! You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along! Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key!
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. Away with you!
What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean, anyway? You know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
I wonder why Bobbery doesn't want to set sail anymore. There must be a story. So we could ask the professor, or... Well, the barkeeper knows him and told us who he was. We could ask him. But let's talk to Frank first. Admiral Bobbery, want to go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. I'm willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He's just like, for fuck's sake, I'm not his friend. Don't talk to his friend. What do you want me to do, man? Alright, time to get sad.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, was that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you, if you really want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love. The sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for his return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply.
So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. But the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him returned to the sea?
We don't really have a choice.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. A letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. Huh. And they changed the description of that. The original said the letter she wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. Oh, there we go. Or maybe it wasn't, because I'm like, I remember the word deathbed being used. Okay, no, they aren't afraid of saying death. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying.
If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice.
It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since.
You've had plenty of time, I imagine, to give it to him. You didn't regret it that much.
Please, take this letter and do the deed that I was too cowardly to do. Take it to him.
Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Please, take the letter and do what I couldn't.
Bobbery's in his house on the east side. Let's give him the letter.
What? Oh, by Blomidon's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves.
This fucking song, man.
Time, like love is a tide. You were one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhole Key.
Oh, yeah.
Humph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Alright, I think we can finally head to Keelhaul Key. Let's get to Rogueport Harbor and set sail. Yep. Okay, now we finally begin Chapter 5. I don't think I've ever talked to Podley after delivering the letter. Does he have anything else to say?
Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place. A spot where folks come to wrap up their sinful days.
Just back to his sort of usual spiel.
Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Petuni.
Cute kid.
Ah, the smells, see. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be.
That's Admiral Bobbery. All the dock workers call him a legendary helmsman. I don't know if that's true, but he definitely seems like the most capable sailor here. I know he's been through a lot, but I'm glad we brought him around, aren't you?
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion, and romance, and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Okay, go.
Is this a new theme or not? I'm not sure, actually. I feel like there might have been a unique theme when this ship set sail. But I don't remember this song.
This is X-Nauts 1 here, repeat. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Nauts 1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-Nauts Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Nauts Black is on board the vessel.
Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates.
Day 1.
Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. In this voyage as reckless as they say, ha, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts.
Where are we hearing an owl in the middle of the ocean? Same with the chicken. Did we bring an owl and chicken with us? Day 2.
Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Day 3. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines and blaze, boom, bassa, boom, festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash stands on his in. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his back, so let's hear the fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no.
The island is right before our eyes. Do not see it. It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast leaked. For I am Flavio. Right, he started again. He was a giant, massive, huge drink of man-eater. But even now, you know. I could take him, yes. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. Where was I? Oh, yes.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped you sit on the after telling a story of passion and fury. It is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you that I'm so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stopping moment, you scallywags. Huh? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on?
No, they're upon us! The pirate ghost!
All them rumors were true!
What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah!
Do not panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we are all having! Awake! Now quickly! Move the boat! Oh, ghostly oing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What?
Well, at least they have a reason for falling off now, rather than just kind of jumping off. Which I always thought was weird in the original.
Bobbery? No! Excuse me. Listen up, everyone. If we form an orderly line without shoving, right after... Ah! We must get out of here! Abandon ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself!
Those ghosts are way more vicious in the remake.
Day 4. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, ah? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Day 5. We've made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea. But then what, I ask? Day 6. We've built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet Mrs. Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. And my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Day 7. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport.
Or is this day 6? Whatever. Keel Hall Key. Well, this fucking sucks!
Oi, Captain Stash! Ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come, have a look.
Sounds like a hut's ready for us. Let's go check it out. This is Keel Hall Key. The sun's brutal, as you'd expect on a southern isle. Blue skies, white clouds. I've always wanted to take an island vacation. Don't you just want to yell, "Hey, stupid ocean, look at me, I'm on vacation"? Well, she's already starting to get island madness. Feel like there was something here. And there was. What? Oh, the grass. Well, now I have to hit every fucking patch of it. Damn it, game. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, well... the star piece was the only thing of value. Boy, this rock sure stands out, doesn't it? I'm sure that's nothing. The boy. This rack also looks weird, like the top of it is open. I know she said there's nothing here, and I don't remember anything else here, but... I don't know, that looks odd to me. Like you could jump in and there'd be something, you know?
Wackaloo, I'm Waka. I'm Waka. We got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day-to-day. Wackadoo!
That's a rare wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a wacka, they drop a wacka bump. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions, too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario?
Well, I wasn't going to, but now you've put the intrusive thought into my head.
It's like, I don't know, 6 out of 15? But I'll find plenty on the island as is. And... my storage, I think it's pretty much full, huh? Plus, I don't remember any recipes for whack-a-bumps. Ha! Nope, just hitting you. Alright. The whacker lives today. I know there's Roast Whack-a-Bump in the next game, Super Paper Mario, but I can't remember it doing anything here. It is a very good healing item, though, like... So, if you're not as familiar with the game as like I am, it is handy. This is a shantytown built by Pupatch and some of the sailors who came with us. Blue ocean, sandy beaches, a shop and inn. You could live pretty comfortably here. You'd always have to worry about harmful UV rays, though, you know?
Captain, please help us! Flavio and Pupatch are in a huge fight! Again!
And what are you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants! Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants. Fancy pants. Fancy pants. Fancy pants! Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction! You, me, Hamlet, at dawn! Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dicks in those fancy threads!
Why is the Battle Master here? How did he get here? They're here! His nose is literally stabbing through Mario's ear. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back! Battlemaster. Unbothered, in his lane, moisturized, thriving.
Mario, the sender is in order to take care of those ghosts.
Well, I am the ass kicker. For a second I thought those were bones before they popped up. So what does Ice Smash do to them, baby? 7. That's still not enough. Jesus, these things are nasty. That's an Ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kinda spooky. HP 8, attack 3. Of course, since this thing's a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosives, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Kinda want to hit it with fire now and see what happens. But Vivian's thing is a punch, so she would just get hurt. Although she does have her spell I could use. Yeah, he's really the only one who can reliably hit them. Flurry could try to blow them away. Buck can throw eggs. Yeah, man, Koops is really your only option for touching dangerous stuff in this game. I forget, do I have a Power Plus on? Oh right, I have Hammerman on. Because I knew these assholes were coming up and you can't jump on them. I must have a Power Plus 2. Or does Hammerman raise by 2? I forget. Well, regardless, they're fucking dead. So Ice did 7. So Ice only does 1 more extra damage. Oh, yeah! Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash!
Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more than elsewhere, eh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, yes, that is what must be.
As leader of this expedition, I of course should stay here. On this I book no argument.
Ah yes, of course, Mario.
Perhaps you can handle the exploration of the island? I need to find the damn star anyway.
That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you.
So what have you found? Anything exciting? We all cheer for you, Captain. The eastern end of the island seems awful mysterious. Good luck, Captain Stash.
What's going to happen to all of us?
Hey, did you find anything? You gotta find a way for us to get back home.
Let's explore this island. I want to see how deep into this jungle we can go. Yeah, I've got Power Plus and Hammerman on. Because, yeah, there's like 2 enemies on this island I can't jump on. The Fire Ghost and something else. Well, actually, I could jump on the other assholes with Spike Guard, but... would it be better to just keep Hammerman at the ready? But without it, I'm still doing 5 damage, so... 5 plus 3 from Koops, we'd still kill them in 2 hits. I can probably drop it. Because being able to jump at a specific a-hole could be handy. This didn't do me much good. The 1 extra damage isn't enough. That could be handy for some motherfuckers.
Ahoy there, welcome. Welcome to have you. Honored to have you into the Keel Hall Gallery. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm close to full on storage. So I'll spare Wacka for now.
That's Thrift T the Toad. He came to Keel Hall's Key to open his own store. I don't think this is quite what he had in mind, know what I mean? And again, maybe this is even better in some ways. How? That's a Bob-omb Sailor, one of the guys who came here with us. You think Bob-omb Sailors have any trouble getting their fuses wet? That's the entrepreneur Flavio, calls himself the leader of this group. He's a funny enough guy, but he mostly loafs around and makes folks do his work. Not much of a leader, huh? But what a dresser. That's Pup Patch the Bob-omb, salty old sailor and a totally solid deckhand. I heard he built all these shanties by himself, too. Still, he's afraid of ghosts. That's a Toad Sailor. He was with us on the ship, you remember? Seems like a hard worker. Doesn't he look reliable? Let's explore the island. I want to see... Yeah, alright, already saw that. Oh, yeah. Alright, Queen, what you got for us? Yes, there's something nearby. Is it behind this rock? Yep. There's nothing else here. Hey, this may not look like much, but we're proud of our seaside shanty. You're going to charge me to take a nap when we're surviving for our lives out here! You bitch! Also Gumbella, snitch. That's a Toad girl. Would not fuck her. She's a bitch. She runs an inn and sorts in this tent. It may look totally budget, but this is a legit business. I just realized, is the flag a tank top? And of course, the obvious striped boxers. I'm not sure if I've ever noticed... Yep, these little fuckers. We already have the scan entry from Blitzville. This is a totally thick jungle. The flora in this area is unique to tropical regions. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Hit everything, baby. Damn it. Ooh, look at this theme. Because, yeah, jump with power plus. Alright, that does 6. So, yeah, it was good taking off Hammerman. And you know who else does 5 damage? Yeah, against stuff with no defense, he's your strongest party member. Fuck, he might be it even without it once you buff him. Ooh. I like this theme. Behold, mangoes. Only place you can get them. Head rattle. Ah, confusion. I should have stopped trying that. It doesn't work in this version. Oh, Mario does 6, Buck does 5, so fuck you guys. Just all piranha plants in the audience. You know what? This matches up at Paper Mario 64, because Chapter 5 in that was also a tropical island jungle. Oh god, that's right. This version's really gonna give me the urge to hit every single patch of grass. Not just the bushes. Yeah, just go for a regular hit instead of getting fancy. Since fucking... Alright, bulky bob-ombs. And they take up 2 seats. When your ass so fat. Mario supports our chunky audience members.
Mario likes the chunky ones. And I totally mean Mario. I'm totally not projecting or anything. Big booty bitches call me. Hell, maybe big booty man. Mario don't discriminate. Cleaned out. We're in the jungle on Keel Hall Key. It's complex. Switchback paths and stuff. Let's keep our eyes open as we explore this place. You never know what might pop out. Oh, yeah. Well, since I can take out all these fuzzies with a regular attack, with a regular jump, you know what I should put on? Since jump is more powerful when you have attack up. You know what? My brain did not register what she said. Right, different stuffs, explore. Get rid of this son of a bitch. God, they made her stylish timing way harder. Oh, defense up. Maybe I'll try going for the super guard. Nope, fucked it. Oh well. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. HP 8, attack 3. It bites, and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so, you know, try not to. I forget, how much does this do? This does 2 more, normally, right? So 6. So 2 hits with +1, I'll do 8. I think. Yep. Alright, yeah, Spike Guard was the good call. Ah, fuck it. There's just loot everywhere on this screen. Wait, isn't there something here? Huh, thought there was. You know what? Not the most necessary new shortcut, but it was annoying having to hover to that little block every time and sometimes missing it. Depth perception? Oh, thank you. Steam, though. This is a really good one. I like this one. God, these remixes are so good. This game might be worth it for the music alone. Just loading us the fuck up here. Ah, there it is. I thought I remembered something above it. I wasn't crazy. It was just higher. Needed to hit it from the cliff above. Yeah, they're filling me the fuck up. I'll take free coins. Alright, we're cleaned out.
These cursed ghosts, blast it all! By blubbery splotches! Is that Murray over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant!
Huh? What about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here too!
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order! Let me do what I must do. Now away with you! Well, Blubbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
Just picks up Mario, I love it.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you when everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
What? Looking at the screen, I think that man might have the sea madness.
Yep, Flutter Ice is broken. We have to put him out of it like a dog. I'll put him down, I mean. You know what I fucking meant. Why is there an end coupon on this deserted island? I guess someone killed by the ghost could have just had that on them. Hey, camera, you want to scroll down a little bit? Oh, wait, no, here's the spot where I need to drop. Makes Mario damage-proof when jumping on fire enemies. Attack against fire enemies increases by 1, and damage taken by fire drops. Yeah, we want that on.
So this is how a legend of the sea meets its end, eh?
Am I me just looting? Oh, I see it. Alright, perish. Actually, I should have used Hammer to not kill him and go for that bingo. Oh well.
Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. I guess this bloke's got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might just have one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Please, I beg of you, get me that cola.
We need to find some Chocola Cola for Bobbery. Maybe Flavio could help us out with this. That's Admiral Bobbery. He came with us on the ship, remember? He washed ashore with the rest of us, but he seems hurt. You think he's doing okay? We're in the jungle on Keelhaul Key, and a fairly deep part of it at that. Lots of rocks of different sizes, too. I forgot. Did I already check with her? Yeah, we're good here. Wow, nice rope bridge, huh? I don't think I'll be looking down while we cross, though. Being able to see the water through the slats makes my belly go blah. Whoa, hang on, have a little woozy. I might faint. Suck it up! Before you head back to camp, you definitely want to do this. Need one of these. And maybe grab another one, since there's a recipe for it. Can you? Oh, you can fall off in the background. Yep, nibbles still get your ass. Alright, I have cleaned this island the fuck out. I already killed all you assholes. Oh, Bobbery.
Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him?
That's a timid toad sailor. He came looking for his brother who was lost at sea, and now he is too. This guy's called Four Eyes, one of the sailors who came along to Keelhaul Key. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I've seen him before, though. Am I just losing it?
Bobbery's on the brink, ain't he, mate? I hope he'll pull through.
Oh, so very hungry. We have so little food left now.
Bobbery, how do you suppose he's faring? You don't suppose?
Ah, you're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such a relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beasts were snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment, am I wrong, or are we still one man short?
That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we have to go back and help him.
What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that to say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio was merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish. He wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, the Chocola Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Guess we found some of the island's native food. What should we do with it? Think Flavio will take it? So what do you give me in exchange for this delectable Chocola Cola, Make it good? I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Yes, it does have to be a coconut. You won't take anything else. It's gotta be something y'all can find here to survive on. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it! Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, Bobbery's. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all the fine fizziness. Let's give Bobbery the cola. He's waiting up past the rope bridge. If he's still alive. I'm gonna drop that mango and jelly in. Do I need that many fucking life shrooms? They're so easy to get. Got a few boo sheets here. Only 10? They're more valuable to use. Alright. Let's go fulfill Bobbery's final request. See if we can slide past these butt munchers. Oh, damn it! So you have chosen death! That one has chosen super death. Kill! Thinking of using the N after this, but honestly, I'm getting kind of close to a level up. Do you fucking go high enough? Thank you. That trampoline is nice, though. Wants to avoid the damn piranha plants.
Oh, a distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I've nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario.
Oh, poor Bobbery. You know, thank he's...
Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah, he is. Here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack.
I think everyone has dialogue for this.
Mario, I think? I really think Bobbery's just sleeping after all that. Yeah, I'm sure of it, actually, and I was so sad for him. Whack him awake, will you? Mario, sweetie, I believe Bobbery may just be sleeping. Yes, in fact, I'm positive, and after all that worrying. Smack him awake, sweetie. That's Bobbery.
Same dialogue for her tattle.
Hey, Mario, I was thinking, you don't think Bobbery's just, like, sleeping, do you? Yeah, he totally is. I was so worried about him. Smack him, will ya?
Hey, Mario, do you think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping really heavily? You know what? He is. He was so depressed. Whack him and wake him.
I say, Mario dear, I can't help but think that Bobbery may just be sleeping. Yes, I'm quite sure of it, and I'm worried so. Give him a rude awakening, will you?
Okay!
What? Yubbity, hubbity, pirates! There's pirates!
Dear Bobbery, he's not quite himself yet, I don't think.
What now? Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital.
Dear man, you are still very much in the land of the living.
Yes, well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
And the lad! Finally, the best boy joins the squad. I don't know, Yoshi's pretty fucking OP, but Bobbery kicks ass. Press X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk and explode. His explosions can destroy cracked rocks, walls, and activate switches.
Up. And... kaboom! Ow.
With proper aim, you can even toss him to higher elevations.
Yep.
If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger the explosion right away. Don't forget that option. In battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss bombs that explode when the following turn ends.
Let's go tell Flavio that Bobbery's okay.
Away we go, lad.
Alright, back to speed. Bobbery is a salty old bob-omb sailor who was once married to the lovely Scarlet. Press X to make him walk forward and blow. He can blast flip switches. Whatever. I fucked up English there. Bobbery's move can also... Oh, that's right. I know Flurry could blow away fog. Bobbery can too. His explosion destroys it. Yeah, throw 3 bombs that explode at the end of the next turn. When one explodes, any next to it explode too. Well, I mean, they all explode in the same time anyway, right? Whatever. I never use that move. It's a little tricky. And Mario prefers the direct violence approach. But I've heard you can do some pretty cheesy shit with it, like skipping phases on bosses and stuff, which sounds hilarious. But I mean, this game is easy to break open as is, so... Fuck off!
Bobbery, we'll have him back, won't we? When I think of the alternative, I get queasy.
If I live my whole life here, will I turn into one of those ghosts too?
Listen, guys, sorry about the whole leave you thing. What happened afterward? All we could do was hope for the best as we ran away as fast as possible. Captain Stash, how goes it? Will you ever find Bobbery, you think?
You'd better stock up on items before going deep in the jungle, I think. This island's just stinking with ghosts. I can feel it. Smells like scary.
What the fuck does that smell? You know what? Don't answer that.
Oh, what's that behind you? Oh, it's Bobbery, there he is. Welcome back, old bomb. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's been alive all this time, really? Unless that's his ghost.
Shut up, Four Eyes. Shut up, nerd.
Good old Bobbery's safe. Yay! I thought he was gone for sure. I almost threw up. I was so worried. If I leave my...
Oh yeah, I wonder if the shopkeepers have anything to say about him. No. They just have their usual shopkeeper spiel.
Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to put together and work as a team.
Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much.
Such insolence! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to...
So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Called an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, it smells like low tide! But seriously, you might be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is.
Well, anyone can figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. As such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting the camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm so sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you little cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock?
Oh, heck yes, take him, please! Fun at that jerk off at you. There you have it, Flavio, fair and square, what?
No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all. Fucking kazoo jingle. Let's go check out that Skull Rock. It's in the deepest depths of the jungle.
So, Bobbery, you also have a peepy Skull Rock with Captain Stash? I'll be right here with you, but my grandma taught me once, no Skull Rock, so you better back up Captain Stash without me, alright, mate?
The Skull Rock sounds a bit stomach-turning, but I'm sure you guys will be alright.
Hey, that Skull Rock you mentioned sounds interesting. You should go investigate. Now.
Pat Patch was the only one who acknowledged Bobbery, so...
Skull Rock, something smells suspicious there. It's so smelly I can't get near it.
So, I think that's... Oh, you know what? Before we end, let's check out the new concept art that I got unlocked after my star piece hunting. So what we got for Chapter 2? Obviously art for the woods, which, yep, that's how it looks in-game. Yep. Alright, early builds of the tree. Did they actually build a papercraft tree? To help go with the art style. Because they extra committed to the paper aesthetic for this remake. Which, it wasn't as there in the original. Bits and pieces, but... like, they really went for it here. I always love seeing these little Yo! What are these, like, cool-ass jellyfish things? Oh, they're mushrooms. They have, like, tendrils. Yeah, that looks cool. And like some old ruins mixed in. Man, the tree we got was kind of basic as bitch. Basic as bitch, that's a new one. What are these little critters? Where's the adorable wildlife in the magical woods? Concepts of peonies and the shadow sirens. So they were going to be like little bird plant things. These little bastards are so Pikmin coated. Yeah, I can see why they went with purple. Just silly little creature. Vivian. La Crichara. Oh my god. They were gonna be like bedsheet ghosts. And what we got for good old Blissville. Them deciding on the texture for the balloon. Well, I do like the cheap balloon, regular balloon aesthetic. Boy, I would not want to be flying in that. The shop interiors are nice and delightfully decorated. Oh, I see. Different lightings. It's cool getting to see, like, the whole screen zoomed out. Our grungy-ass locker rooms. I always love seeing the layers on stuff like this. The device. Damn, what is this lighting? Fucking flashy enough? It'll hurt your eyes. You can't sleep in there. Not as flashy, but definitely roomier. The squad. Oh my god. Rockhawk with legs. Terrifying. Grubba has not changed. The boy. I've seen so many people for this remake say they didn't realize the security guards had their arms folded behind them until they saw the back sprites in this remake. I'm like, did y'all really think they were just like, I don't know, stubs? Although, considering some of the weird, wacky creatures in Mario, I guess it wouldn't be too out there. I'm not one of those people. I was always like, I'm pretty sure they just have their arms folded behind their back. They're giving us less art for each chapter. I kind of want to see some Macho Grubba concepts. Zoomed out Twilight Town. Just one of the interiors. Yep, this looks the same. Some assets. The different types of trees. Is that the padlock that was on the steeple gate? Like, kind of lines and swirls on everything. I think I mentioned it during the chapter, but it kind of gives it a Nightmare Before Christmas feel with the art style, which I think that might have actually been their intent. I will say, tacky it may be, but also that's a pretty damn good stained glass window. Although, I'm wondering, why did Dupless have a crystal star in the first place? Like the stairs are saying, go away, I totally hate you. Got all the layers to get the pop-up look for the stages. There's more effort that goes into them than you think about. I also just realized there's actually a zoom in the game. And I don't need to keep using the Switch zoom. Although it doesn't go in as far. But me just now noticing the fucking controls at the bottom. Pig with a key. Were we gonna have to chase down the shopkeeper originally? Man, concept arts always have parts that look cooler than what we actually got. I just love Ka. Moon. It's looking a little fucked up there. But yeah, oh yeah, that concept's creepy steeple. That's absolutely Nightmare Before Christmas coded. Why is Flurry's concept art on the Chapter 4 page? Little pig. Polygonal or round? That is a crow with a cowboy hat. I love him. Oh, there was a point where they were considering making Flurry a plant creature, perhaps? To fit in more with the forest? Oh, dude used to be packing a scythe. Oh, like an actual face underneath a mask? I love how simple the final design is, and yet so weirdly perfect. But yeah, no, Dupless was just gonna be goofy from the start. Alright. I'm loving all this artwork. But that does it for this episode. Until next time, everybody. Yeah. Excuse me. You'll have a great evening and take care of yourselves. Good night.